Hey guys, it's Laura, and as of today, I have completed 5 weeks of the 75 Hard Challenge. Now, before I get into the vlog, I just wanted to say that I am decked out in color today, unlike usually, because I had my color analysis done by a professional yesterday, and as it turns out, I am a true spring. I have been interested in color analysis for so long, and I always typed myself incorrectly as a soft summer or a soft autumn. But as it turns out, the colors that suit me best are warm colors and very bright colors. So definitely like bright yellows, greens, reds, no colors which I usually wear. This shirt may be the only shirt in my entire closet that actually has those colors in it. But yes, according to my color analysis, this hair, this makeup, and these colors suit me the best. So hopefully I look absolutely fantastic today. Also, I know that this drink is like almost finished, but I wanted to just share a coffee recipe that I have literally been making all week. So this is a banana oat milk latte. It's fantastic. It's like the best thing in the world, and that's why I'm sharing it. So basically what you do is, or what I do at least, is I get a cup of oat milk, I put it in the blender, and then I also blend up half of a banana, and then I cut up one date, and I blend it all up together. And then I pour it into a little mason jar like this over ice. And then I basically just get my coffee and pour espresso over it. And it is absolutely phenomenal. I usually just make myself regular iced out lattes, which is like the same recipe, sans the banana and the date. But in any event, like this has been the drink of the week. I love it. I've had a bunch of them. I'm not gatekeeping. This is amazing. Everyone should try it. It takes like 2 minutes. It's fantastic. But anyway, let's get down to talking about 75 Hard. So as usual, before I get into talking about the week, I wanted to briefly talk about what 75 Hard is. 75 Hard is a mental toughness program. Essentially, people doing 75 Hard have to do 5 tasks every day for 75 days. If they mess up on any of the tasks on one of the days, they need to restart the 75 days over again. Those tasks are: 1, take a progress photo every day; 2, do 2 45-minute workouts, one of which must be outside; 3, pick a diet and stick to it with no cheat days and no alcohol; 4, read 10 pages of a nonfiction self-help book; and 5, drink a gallon of water. As you will know if you've been watching my videos, I made one modification to the rules myself, which is instead of drinking a gallon of water, I'm drinking 90 ounces of water. So as I said, I have completed 5 weeks of this challenge. I've completed 35 days of this challenge, and I am absolutely baffled. I'm shocked and so surprised and so happy with myself for being able to make it this far. In the last few videos, I have been talking about how I've started to find the tasks that I have to do every day kind of routine, not really something that I'm finding too difficult to do anymore. This week, I found myself to be more tired than usual, more lethargic, and so I did find it more difficult to complete some of the challenges, especially the exercise challenges, but ultimately I did manage to push through. I'm gonna try not to talk too much in this video because at the end of this video, I'd actually like to insert a vlog that I made this week, where I basically show what a day in the life looks like doing this challenge. I chose a day when I was working, so you'll be able to watch that and see how I managed to fit in all of the tasks of a day on days when I'm actually working. But yeah, just to talk very quickly about how the week has gone. First, I'll talk about the exercises. I actually did more of a variety of exercises this week. There were a couple of times that I tried Pilates instead of just regular yoga. I have to say, Pilates is a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. I'm not very good at Pilates. I'd like to continue doing it and trying it more, but I definitely did find it quite difficult this week, and I feel like that was a very humbling experience. But mostly this week, I really just, all I wanted to do was walk. I didn't want to do yoga or strength training or Pilates or really anything. I just wanted to walk. So for the last couple of days, instead of doing like a strength training exercise or a flexibility exercise and a walk, I've just been doing multiple walks every day. In terms of the progress photos, everything is still going well. I'm seeing progress in the photos and I could not be happier. In terms of the diet, I've switched things up a little bit this week. I'm still eating in a calorie deficit, which was the diet that I wanted to follow for 75 hard, but I've also been experimenting with intermittent fasting, and I think that that's been going really well. If I'm able to keep up with the intermittent fasting for another couple days or weeks, I'll definitely provide more of an update on that. But as of now, I just wanted to note that it's something that I'm trying alongside the calorie deficit. And for the purposes of the 75 hard challenge, I'm not counting intermittent fasting as part of my diet. I'm sticking with the calorie deficit being the diet that I need to complete every single day. So if I do fall off of the intermittent fasting, I'm not going to count that as a fail as long as I'm staying in a calorie deficit. I wanted to mention the water rule. So in my vlog last week, I very clearly was very upset about the water rule, and I really specifically remember saying that I'm not seeing any results with this water. My skin is not glowing and acne free. What the heck? And I swear the day after I made that vlog, I looked at my skin in the mirror and it was glowing and my acne looked way better. And this trend has continued all week. So I'm kind of eating my words about the water. Like, I actually do feel like it may be helping my skin and clearing it up. So we'll see how long this lasts. But you know, I may actually finally be seeing some sort of results from this water after drinking 90 ounces of water for 35 days. And then the last part of the challenge that I'll talk about for this video is the reading rule. So in my last vlog, you might remember that I was still reading Atomic Habits by James Clear. I could say I finished that book now. I really liked it. And I've moved on to my next book, which is actually Body Neutral by Jessie Neeland. And I'm really enjoying this book. And unlike in the other books that I've read so far in this challenge, I absolutely am going above and beyond to read more than 10 pages every day. Right now on this book, I'm on page 90, and I'm absolutely loving it. I'm flying through it. I'm really enjoying this, and I do think it's like a really important book for me to read. Like, I think that, you know, like many people, I have, you know, some issues, some qualms with my body. And I think that there's a lot of pressure, especially like on social media recently, with the rise of the body positivity movement, to, you know, feel like you love every single part of your body and you're positive about your body all the time. Whereas body neutrality is a perspective on bodies where, you know, a person doesn't need to love their body all the time and they don't need to love everything about their body, but a person who strives to have a body neutral mentality strives to have exactly that, body neutrality. They feel neutral about aspects of their body. So I do think that this is like an important read, and I'm finding it to be a very good read. And unlike my other books, I am really, I would say, flying through this and really enjoying it. So this has been great so far. But yeah, as I said before, I have a vlog that I was going to include at the end of this video, so you could watch that and see what a day in the life of 75 hard looks like for me. But in the meantime, I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video, and I will see you next week when I complete week 6. Bye! Hey guys, so it is 6:15 on Monday, July 22nd. And I thought that it would be kind of cool if I took you on a little vlog today just to show you, you know, what my days look like while I'm doing 75 hard. So basically it's 6:15 now. I've been awake since 5:30. I scrolled on my phone for like 45 minutes in bed, but I have now gotten out of bed. I've just made myself a coffee. And I'm going to take my progress photo for the day, and then I am going to do my first workout. So it's currently 6:20. I've taken my progress photo, and I'm sitting down on my yoga mat with my laptop in front of me, and I'm debating what exercise to do today. I have been doing yoga for my indoor exercises, but I'm kind of interested to try Pilates. So I'm going to try a Pilates video, and then if I finish before the 45-minute mark, what I'll do is I'll probably pair it with like a more relaxed yoga session. So we'll see how this goes. But yeah, my setup for my indoor workouts for yoga is very like modest. I just basically sit in my living room and I have a yoga mat, and there's my coffee and there's my laptop, and this is basically my setup. I just work in this for 45 minutes. So it is now 7:15. I just finished my first 45-minute workout of the day. I did a 30-minute Pilates video, and then I did a 15-minute yoga video. And I was extremely humbled by the 30-minute Pilates video. I have only done Pilates once or twice in my life, so this would be like the second or third time. I could tell you exactly the first time that I did it. I was in law school, and one of my friends who I was living in the same apartment with, she suggested that we try Pilates. So I did, and I don't remember liking it or disliking it, but I remember it being like way easier than the video that I watched today. And like, to be fair, the video that I watched today wasn't like, it didn't explicitly say beginner in the title. So I'm just going to assume that it was like an intermediate level or something like that. But it was so hard. I was so humbled. And if I do Pilates again, I need to do something that has like beginner in the title, because I could barely keep up with this video. And then even when I was doing the yoga video afterwards, I was like still in so much pain. I couldn't even properly do the yoga video. So you know what, at least the first 45-minute workout is over, and you know, I definitely did. I feel like it was a good workout, so I would say that this is definitely a success. Now I need to start getting ready for work. My office opens at 8:30. So I need to start getting ready and then drive down. I'm very fortunate because I switched jobs about a month ago, and my new office, when I work from the office, is only like 15 minutes away. One thing that I wanted to show you was my 75 hard tracker. So I've been keeping up with it, and this is what it looks like right now after I've jotted down the first two tasks of the day, workout one and progress photo. And yes, on the page beside it, I have my 5K training plan. And as you could see, I am like violently off schedule right now. Hello, so it is currently 5:30. And I realized that I haven't had an opportunity to vlog at all today, but work was just absolutely crazy. I didn't even, get an opportunity to sit down and have lunch or take a break or anything like that, unfortunately, but it's 5:30, I'm clocked out now. So I actually just went grocery shopping very quickly for the week, and I'm headed home. And then after that, I still have to do my outdoor workout tonight, my reading of 10 pages. But then also, because I was so busy, I barely made any progress on my water. This is still my very first 30 ounces. And I don't know, maybe I'm about like halfway done. So I'm gonna try to finish this water on the car ride home. And then, yeah, I still have a lot of work to do on the challenge today. But very luckily, of course, I did that 45-minute workout this morning, so at least I have one part of the challenge done. Hello, so it's just past 6:30. I'm currently cooking. I'm meal prepping some breakfast burritos. So my kitchen's a little bit of a mess, but basically I just wanted to say that I just finished the first 30 ounces of water for this challenge, and it's 6:30 p.m. So generally by this time I have at least 60 ounces of water drank, but today has just been going a little off the rails. I'm still confident that I can get everything done, but it's a slog today for sure. Hello, so it's about 7:30 p.m. I just finished meal prepping, and now I'm sitting on my couch, and I decided that I'm going to try to get in the remainder of the first 60 ounces that I'm supposed to drink today while reading the 10 pages of Atomic Habits that I have to finish today. And then at around 8:30, I should go on my walk. And to be honest, I am looking forward to the walk and the rest of my evening. I'm gonna have a chance to decompress. I'm really just starting, I don't know, I would consider a walk like kind of a wind down. It's pretty low. It's pretty low intensity. I'm just there. I can listen to my podcasts. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, it's just been an absolutely hectic day for me. Hello, so it is now 7:50 and I finished the 10 pages that I'm supposed to read of this book. And I also finished 60 ounces of water total because I finished the next 30 ounces. So in terms of the parts of the challenge that I still need to complete, I still need to drink 30 ounces of water and I still need to do my outdoor workout. So I think that what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hang out here for about 30 more minutes. I'm going to clean my kitchen because it still looks like a mess. And then at around 8:30, I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna do my 45-minute walk. So it is currently 9 o'clock. I'm most of the way finished my walk. I have about 15 minutes left to go and everything's going okay. Yeah, not too much to report. Just realized that I hadn't taken videos of me doing either of my exercises today. So to prove that I actually am doing exercises, I figured that I would film one. So, but to be fair, I was never going to film myself doing Pilates. I was doing such a bad job this morning. Something else that I've neglected to film, because just like practically I don't really know how to film it, is how I film myself sticking to my diet. So maybe I will explain how I ensure that I'm in a calorie deficit. So first of all, I track every single calorie that I eat, which is a huge pain. But you gotta do what you gotta do. So I have a notebook where I keep track of everything that I'm eating. So I think that the way most people track calorie deficits is that they do one of those online calorie calculators, and then they just make sure that they're eating below what the calorie calculator says that they should be eating to like maintain their weight. Now, I don't like this approach because number one, there are some days when I exercise a lot and I need more calories. So, you know, if I was going to be doing one of those calorie calculators, they would be telling me that at 5 feet tall, in order to lose weight, I should be eating 1,500 calories a day, which is not enough. So the method that I use for ensuring that I'm in a calorie deficit is that I have a Fitbit, and the Fitbit basically estimates how many calories a person is burning in a day. So it's based on like, you know, it's measuring your heart rate, it's measuring your activity level, and it gives like an estimated calorie output. So and then you also include things like your height, weight, and like sex. And so yeah, it comes up with like, you know, a realistic estimate of how many calories that you're burning. And basically, in order to stay in a deficit, I just try to eat lower than the amount of calories that I'm burning. So it's 10:30 p.m. I'm in my bed. I'm just watching some TV, and I just finished the last of the water that I needed to drink. So I'm officially finished all of the 75 hard tasks for today, and I'm just gonna chill until I fall asleep. One last comment that I wanted to make is that I usually aim to go to bed at around 11 p.m. if I want to wake up early enough to do my, you know, early morning workout. So I will usually get up at about 6 in the morning. So yeah, that gives me about 6 to 7 hours of sleep every night, which I have found throughout my life, that is a good amount of sleep for me. So anyway, that's it for this vlog. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the main vlog. Bye!